Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is really lovely to have you here, and it is a Tuesday. Tuesday, yes. So I put a flip through yesterday up of the Flower Fairy journal and it is sold. I just spotted something I want to cut out while I chat to you. Look at that. I think I might already have one, I don't know, but just some ephemera I've brought with me to use. Yes, it's sold straight away, and all the ephemera, the Flower Fairy ephemera that I put up with it. So I said I would come back on with another video and I never did. Time just got away from me. Neil's off on his 5 days off work, and yeah, we went visiting relatives, and I can't remember what we did do, but we never stopped. All sorts of things, enjoyable things, not work things, but yeah, we had a nice day, and we're going to have the same this afternoon. So I've just nipped on quickly to do my film before we go off again. So yeah, I made these before I start my next big project. Obviously I've got the Memory of the Meadows going once a week. When we get to the end of the month, that will be a couple more days each week, but at the moment it's only once a week because all the ladies are doing it in the week. I do want to start another project, but I don't want to just come on and quickly start it. I'm gathering stuff. I'll be ready in a couple of days, I think, but I have got a few things that I need to finish off, and a few things that I said I'd show you how to do. So today, and it's nice to have these things to just call on when you've got a small gap and you want to craft. I made these, what were they, scrapbook? I think they were scrapbook or book page. I don't know if I made them all at the same time, I can't remember. But scrappy journals. That one was lucky, it had a nice front on it and some pretty, but the rest of it's not done. And I did have a couple of questions, I remember at the time, of people saying to me, will you show us you filling them? That's a very shiny piece of card that's stuck on, so I'll give it a bit more art glitter. If it comes adrift again, I'll have to put the emery board in it, I think, and yeah, what is it, roughen it up. I could always put a stitch down there actually on the sewing machine. I might do that. Well, I was in the middle of talking, I don't know what I was saying. No change there. Yeah, I think I was saying a couple of people asked me if I was going to come back on and embellish them, and yes, that's what I'm going to do. I think we'll probably only get this one done today, but I will keep those on the side there, and then I will get to them. What have I brought with me? I've brought a packet of all sorts of lovely things that I think are mainly, I might be wrong, let's have a look. Yeah, so things that have been gifted to me or made for me, or a few bits of leftovers, some lovely labels and stickers, and oh yeah, all sorts of lovely. Oh, I forgot I even had those bags. Now, who sent me those? I don't know if it was Doreen or Tanya. And those, they're nice, aren't they? I forgot I had those, so let me, I think they might have come from Doreen. Oh, I hate saying who things are from because I get it wrong every time, don't I? I'm sorry, if you sent me those, you can tell me. I'd love to know in the description. It's not that I'm ungrateful, I'm not, and I love everything you all send me. I'm just really rubbish keeping tabs of names and, you know, such like. Yes, there's all sorts of things in there I can pull on. Pretty sure they're from Tanya. Oh, what did I just see then? That's nice, isn't it? I know Tanya just send me a rosy things and a pink things quite often. Oh yes, they're nice as well. So I don't know, I've pulled some embellishments from a kit from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah called, it's a huge kit of embellishments actually, La Bella Rose I think it is, but they're nice for this pink kind of shabby chicy thing. Now it's not pink, it's just pink at the front, it's green and it's blue and it's grungy. So yeah, I wanted to use those, but I didn't want to make it just a pink journal, so I've brought just some bits that were really sitting around on my desk. These got coffee dyed by accident. They were in an envelope and I coffee dyed the envelope, but I think they've come out quite nice. Now they're by Nanine at Collage Time. That's a Tina's there, Janie B's. So I brought some blues along as well. I'll put those with the rosy things now. That's Tina's. Tina is Shabby Dabby Doodah. I think most of you know. That's just a label I've cut out of some lovely scrapbook paper. I think that's a Tim Holtz piece. That was a Tina piece that was cutting up. Some beautiful sweet peas which we're about to put in our garden, so I thought they were perfect. Yeah, some tickets just sitting around. This is a photograph of, it is a relative of mine. I've got lots of her photos. She was a very avid photograph collector. So this is Betty in the middle, who was my mum's cousin. If you've been with me a long time, you'll probably remember a couple of years ago she died in a home, and we went and emptied a room. Got lots of lovely stuff from her, but yeah, thousands of photographs, and I'm going to pop this one in. It's I don't know where they are because they loved going on holiday, but she sat on her husband's knee and she's got her arms round her friend's husband who's taking the photograph. She wasn't there with two gentlemen on her own. Yeah, they loved going on holiday. Had no children, just went on holiday and had a lovely life. She was always the height of fashion, always well turned out, and always had a lipstick on and her earrings in. Yeah, lovely, lovely Betty. It's not got a year on it, but it must be the 30s, I'm thinking. Yeah, I've got all the wedding photos and everything. Anyway, Betty would love to be a model in a in somebody's beautiful book. So yeah, she's going to go in there. What else have I got here? Just some of my coffee dyed papers, grungy wallpaper. I think that's Artie May's. That's not going in. So anyway, I've brought some scrappy bits of lace and some, what are they called? Clusters. Oh, I've also got these little things. Time I made some more of these, I think. It's a good way to add some stitching into a journal, you know, instantly, so you'd have to go away and stitch it. Love those. Okay, let's make a start, shall we? Now, as I was going through these, I think they might be stickers. I'll have to have a look. These, I was thinking that one. Was there another one? Or maybe that one. I thought they might make nice pockets. So, I've got a butterfly on the front. That's not from the same kit at all. I think that is something that Tanya sent me. Yeah, they'll make nice pockets. I want to stick them onto something to be, what is the word? Setting. What does glue do? Drying, that's it. For them to be drying. Just grab a piece. Oh dear. Did you hear that piece of paper hit the floor? Oh, happens all the time. Just grab a piece of book page. Now this is from one of the Edith Holden diaries, so I'll take the middle out because I keep all the images. They're always handy. We might even put one in here. Yeah, those bits are handy. That bit's fine. It's nice text, but there's plenty of it. So yeah, we'll just stick them on there. Let's get some Fabri-Tac glowing. Not too bad, 8 minutes before I started doing anything, but I've started. I know you like to see what I've got, what I've brought with me, all my bits and pieces. Yes, I was thrilled that the journal sold so quickly, and thank you very much everybody for all your lovely, lovely comments about it, the Flower Fairy journal. Yeah, I wish I could have made 2 or 3 because so many people said, oh, it's gone, or you know, was looking for it. So yeah, it would have been nice if I could have made a few more, but when the journals are like that, they're like labours of love, and you know, you can't just create them. They wouldn't mean the same anyway, would they? If you could, they, you know, they evolve like a piece of, dare I say, fine art. Now, I'm not trying to say that I'm a fine artist, far from it, but you know, they just evolve like that. They don't just come out of your brain and are created. It's a process. I know all of you out there that craft, because there are people who just watch for the, you know, the pleasure of it, but all of you out there that do the craft know that these things don't just you know, because Neil said to me, well, why don't you just do 3 or 4 if everybody wants it? Well, it doesn't work like that. It's you know, it's a process, and they wouldn't mean the same, would they, if you didn't go through that. Right, don't ink that, let it dry. The whole idea was to let it dry. Okay, so we've got a couple of pockets already to go in. And I was thinking some of these papers might make some nice flip out tip outs, because I left it quite slim so I could do that. So tip ins, flip outs and tip ins. So let me just remind myself, so you might as well have a look as well, what I've got going on. Yeah. So I've got a mix of papers, scrapbooking papers like that. Might as well do it while I'm here. Just looking for my art glitter, which I had a moment ago, didn't I, to stick that? Oh, there it is. It's back where it should have been. Just wasn't looking properly. Yeah, I know I want that down as a little tuck at the bottom, so might as well do it now and give it a chance to set, go off. I've just had a little thought about that. Wouldn't that be nice with some sari silk threaded through, woven through, or any kind of fabric actually. I'm just trying to put my pin back in. There we go. Yeah, might have a look at that. This lovely sideways on piece. Might just fold that up. What shall we do with it? Just fold it up and make a tuck. We'll see. It's just if it hangs out the bottom, it's going to get spoiled, isn't it? I just love the shape, the angle of the pages. So this is that lovely scrappy Amazon packaging paper that I coffee dye on. I've got loads of it on my bench in the greenhouse. It's all lovely colours now. I'm going to put some spray on it. Scrapbooking paper, it's got a bit of white which I don't particularly like on that page. Alright, so that's crying out for an extra tip in. A little bit of Alice in the middle, Alice in Wonderland. That would be nice with some images on it, or some stickers, so you can still read through it. Oh, I do hope I'm not going to sneeze. I have definitely got a cold now. Neil's had a bad cold. He wasn't off work, but a lot of people at his place were off work, including his boss, with it. And I think I've had the sniffles and what have you before Neil, so I don't know if I'm just going to keep having the sniffles and the sneezes. I don't feel poorly, but my eyes are heavy and I'm sniffly and all that rubbish. So yeah, I apologise if I sniffle. I'll try not to. I've got some, well, to tell you the truth, I was going to say tissue, but it is actually toilet roll because I've gone through so many tissues. Got some toilet roll here, should I need to. You know, we won't go into detail. And I've got cough sweet half eaten that I've wrapped back up in its paper going. So yeah, I should be fine. Should be fine. I wouldn't consider myself ill. I've just got these almost hay fever symptoms, but I don't think it is. Because it's always really bad, you know, last thing at night when I go to bed and first thing in the morning. Well, I don't think the pollen's high last thing at night. It might be first thing in the morning, but you know, if it was just mornings, I think it might be, but no, on a night, I don't think so, unless you know better, unless you know different. Okay, yep, so quite a mixture of pages, nothing particularly on apart from those two tucks. So we've got those two pockets that I want to put in. I want to leave lots of journaling space. I want to put that in definitely, and probably that. Did something fly along the way there? Yeah. And I would like to put some fabric of some description in, so let's make that a start then, shall we? Now I've got that sari silk in my mind. Can I reach any? No. Right, bear with me, I'm going to stretch. No, I shouldn't. But I'm being very careful. Oh, lost me wire. There we go. Because I just think that would be nice. What colour would be nice? It's got this little red thread running through it. I don't know that there was any red. Oh, there was, look. I love the, oh yes. Love this bundle. Oh, it's a big piece. What do I think? Just kind of staple it at the top. If I want it to go out there. I'm gonna have to cut a piece, aren't I? Because I can't work that out. Is there a natural knot somewhere? There is. There, look. Okay, let's go there. You know what I mean by a natural knot, don't you? Where a couple of pieces have been joined together Yep, so I want that bit out the top. Oh, it's got a lovely pattern on it, this. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. Here's me getting sidetracked by things. It's got like a little printed rose. Don't know if you can even see, probably not. Beautiful. So yeah, it's too long, but a piece dangling would be nice, wouldn't it? So I'm thinking just staple a piece up there and just have it dangling down a little bit like that. Yeah, so I might staple it, but I might put something on it, a bow or something, so I'll just leave it for now. It's pretty though, huh? Very pretty. Right, let's start at the front. This, what is it? So this is just the inside of the, oh, I haven't got my lid on that. Yeah, I think I might need to put a stitch down there, sewing machine stitch. Yeah, it's just the inside of the card that I've backed. It hasn't got anything on it. You won't stand up, will you? There you go. Really? Shall we have a battle of wills? There we go. I mean, it's pretty enough in itself, isn't it? Just thinking that might make a nice tuck, but it doesn't go. It doesn't go with that. Let's have a look what's here. Anything here shouting at me? That's beautiful. I think that might be one of my postcards actually that I photocopied. It might be wrong, but I think it is. It's not the right colour. See if it'll go in the back. I think these are all reds and pinks, and we've started with like a greeny blue. No, okay. Let me just move those back to the side. I've got some postcards somewhere. Here they are. I don't know if I want a postcard, but I'll see. What have we got here? Look. Oh, there. Photographs. Oh, that's a very old one. I just liked the colours of it. Let's go with that one then. What is it? Oh, I'm just keep catching my wire, my microphone wire. Can I even read that? No, I'm afraid I can't. My eyes are just not. Right, we're just going to put it down as a beautiful piece. I think I might actually. It is lovely, and it is quite thick card. I know it's a vintage piece, but it's obviously been stuck on something before. Looks like it's had double-sided tape on it there. I just like it with the colours of this. Yes, I'm going to. Let's fill it with beautiful things. Yeah, I can see where it's had something stuck there as well. So I will just go, not put too much, but around the edges. Make sure it's got something to grab. So it's just a piece of pretty straight away. Am I straight? That's my biggest thing, is getting things straight. I want to treat myself to a glass mat, but I know people have trouble with lines on it, but people have trouble with the filming, don't they, with the light bouncing back off it. So yep, I like that there. This definitely needs something because it's quite white. So what have we got? We've got tickets. Oh, that's shiny. That's from Doreen. It's nice. That might go in somewhere. I've got a bit of a half and an open envelope there. Make a nice pocket, wouldn't it? Nice big deep pocket. Let's a big divot in it. That's it. It's a lovely creamy colour as well. I'm not going to cover it up too much. Maybe put one of those pink pieces of ephemera on it. Now I can see a seam at the back, and I think that will annoy me, so I need a bit of paper in there. So we've got this. Goes quite well, that actually, doesn't it? Let's just have a piece. How am I going to do this? Like that. Oh, I knew it wouldn't fit even though I measured it. Well, you didn't cut it very straight either, Denise. Let's get rid of that red. Chop, chop, chop. It's a good job it's a similar colour, isn't it? Yeah, that's lovely. It's just giving it a bit of something. Can't see that seam now. We'll use a bit of this. Take quite a big tag, that, actually. Might be able to use one of my tags out of stash if I can reach them down. Right. I forgot that didn't slide. I was lucky then. Oh, sounds like Neil's going around the front with the lawnmower outside, so love that. Okay, what about that? Look, that's nice, isn't it? Let's try a few then. What else have we got? That lovely, over there. We've got the lovely hyacinths, but no, it's too big. Ticket, that's lovely. That's what I was going to say, the cameo, the butterfly cameo, that's nice. That'd be nice with some lace behind it. Have I got any thin white lace here? I don't know why I think white, but I haven't. I just thought white might pop. Hang on, we have more. We have more supplies. That's all just cotton, really, apart from the bit in the top. No, that's too fancy. Oh, don't be doing that. Right, I'm nearly out of what's on my desk, but not quite. I'm sorry if I'm knocking you. Oh, I could have sworn I had more than that. This one, which is off the Flower Fairy journal. Have a piece of that one down there. I don't always like just a frilly skirt on a something. Maybe if that went lower down. Oh, that went higher up. No, I don't like it. No point in pretending I do. That's nice. No. Got some gauze. This might be the thing, just to give it a little bit of depth and not movement. What word am I thinking? I think it'll open one more if I try, but I'm not having much luck. Oh yeah, there we go. Dimension, that is the word I was thinking. Give it a bit of dimension. Oh yeah, I like it. So I think I'll just glue stick it because it just to push that down, and then I'll put some glue on the on the cameo. Oh, you come down a bit. Oh, you don't want to move on that glue stick, do you? More out there and a bit more down there. That's it. Oh, alive. Can't believe I've been going 24 minutes. The time just flies when you're embellishing, doesn't it? Absolutely flies. Now, that page isn't in exactly square, so I'm putting something on it that's square. So I'm going to put it at an angle. Now I'm going to put this straight, but the page is at an angle. Don't want it right at the bottom. It might not look so bad then. I mean, I could rip the page or square it up or whatever, but I just want to go with it. That's nice, isn't it? It's a sticker. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I want something down here, but this can go on for now. So I'm going to put the whole thing on. No tucks going on here. Yeah, so Neil's just give our new grass in the back that he seeded. If you remember, we sowed potatoes and grew them when we first moved in, because we didn't have the time or the energy or the money to have it turfed. And yeah, we still didn't have the money really to have it turfed because there's so many other things that want it. So Neil said, I'm just going to grab some grass seed and flatten it and put it down, which he did, and it's come up beautiful. It's the greenest grass in the street at the minute. And is that too much? I'm thinking a little stamp if I've got one the right colour. Excuse my arm. Yeah, so it's just had its first cut, and you know, I thought, and he did as well, we thought there'd be a few bald patches, well, quite a few bald patches. Sorry if I knocked my microphone there. Love that lilac-y. And it's Queen Elizabeth, who is now departed. Do I want something else on it? It goes with this, doesn't it, round here? No, I don't think it might, but I'm just going to put her down for now, and then I can always add something when I find it. Whoops. And an angle, of course. Yeah, and there's only two small patches really that he's going to have to add some more seed to, so yeah, very pleased. And yeah, the cat was most interested in what he was doing until he got the lawnmower out, and then he was mortified. He does not like the lawnmower. I'm pleased to say, you're too small. I'm just trying to use things that's on the desk, which is always good. What do I think to that sideways on? I don't know. And it is a junk journal, isn't it? There's some journaling on there, and I mean, it is Edith's beautiful writing, and it's that lovely colour as well. I'm going to leave it in there. I'm going to. Right, that's a nice piece of journaling, isn't it? It's vintage book page. I don't particularly want to put anything on it. It is quite thin at the bottom though. Maybe we could put, didn't I have a strip? I had a strip, I know I did. It was from Dulcina Art. Where did it? I see it. Also with the beautiful pink roses. Yeah, I'm just going to put a piece down there just to strengthen that very torn edge at the bottom. Yeah, so yeah, it's now, well, he said he was going to weed the front lawn because you get weeds. Well, it was more weed than lawn when we moved in, to be honest, but yeah, weeds blow, don't they? And they do love to grow in your lawn. So he's picking out some big weeds, and then he's going to mow it, and then we're going out again on our jollies. I quite like that with this turquoisey blue, bluey green, I don't know what colour you would call it, aqua. Yep. Again, that's quite thin paper. Oh, it's got a nice tuck in the back there. Would that be a nice place? Oh no, because she's going to be well hidden, isn't she? It is a nice place to tuck something, but needs something quite big. And again, it's not very straight. Let's re-straighten it. Oh, animal Denise. Yeah. What do we want to do with it? I'm going to glue it down. This bit, because it's going to be a really nice deep pocket, and I might just put some paper in it for journaling on. So it wants some decoration on it, doesn't it? That's too big. Just thinking, can be written on that, can't it? That's nice. Up there. In that corner. And now let's see. I think, I'm fairly sure, but not certain, that it's a sticker. Hold your breath. Okay, I'm on my third corner now. I'm going to stick it down in a minute if I can't get it open, because coming apart there, but I can't tell if it's just coming apart or it's a sticker. Okay, Okay, so what's the trick for stickers? I've learnt how to do the plastics and the washes. Suppose I could put some solid, but look, it is, look. Oh, it's fairly sticky. I'll just give it a little bit for look. Yeah, that's nice. Specimen rose. So it can be written on. I think that needs a little bit of ink up there. Just a touch, yeah. It was very white, wasn't it? I definitely want something on here. Oops. Yeah, I've got 3 glues all with the lids off, so just bear with me a moment. And what I'm looking at now is, oh, your lid's on that. These fabricy bits here. You'd think my desk was on the wonk the way things fall over, but it's not. Must be just the way I put things down. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Goes with that little ladybird there as well. And these are just little snippets off the lace roll that were left. They're all kind of nice. Off a lace roll that was left, aren't they? Am I going to be able to choose one? And I just don't even know if I want one on there now. I don't think I do. That has stuck to me. That's the one. What have I just thrown on the floor? Where did these come out? That. Don't know what's gone on the floor. Something else must have been one of these. So that is a cluster that I made with a piece of Edith, and it's got the lace up the back. It looks like that same flower that was on that piece that we just put in that pocket. I don't know what it is. It's a lilac colour. It's beautiful. It's not lilac, it's a flower. Yeah, like that. We've got the greens and the blues and the pinks in that. No, not blues. I don't know what made me say blue. You can still write on there. That wants something tucked in it though, doesn't it? You too big. Yeah. I had a feeling you would be. Anything else here before I start? Everything's upside down there. Stickers. So that's Frida Kahlo, but I don't think it is. I like that because it's got that purpley colour on it, and I think that was from Doreen. And I think if I just put a tab on it, it's on some grey board, look. I want a piece of, yeah, let's put just a piece on the back of something. Piece of that. Yeah, and then a tab. Oh, that's not the right dobber, that's the black one, and it's dry now. I haven't dipped it in the black for a while. Piece of view down there. What's that? Lovely. And tabs are, everything's piled up in front of them. Come out. What do we want? Something for this. Beautiful purple hummingbird. It has got little touches of that colour in it. There's a nice pink one here. Oh no, don't sneeze. Bear with me. I'm trying to head it off in the pass, in the pass. Because I don't want to join my film. I'm going out, I haven't got time. That's beautiful, that purple there. Right, dig a bit deeper, Denise. Oh, dig deeper, but don't throw them everywhere. Is that too much the same? Oh, that's the one. Love this card. It's a massive piece of card that I got when I got the Gemini doodle flop. whatchamacallit. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? And yeah, I just tried it with some pieces from this. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it's basically the the other way around, because it's got like a faux dent, if you know what I mean. No, it's not a faux, it's a real dent. Could be faux stitching or something. But I liked that one. Oh yes, love that. I'm just thinking it could do with a word. I don't know that I've got love. Love will do. That's it. That's just kind of joined everything together. The card and the lovely. Okay, that's beautiful writing. I'm going to leave that one because it's kind of decorated anyway. Journaling space, that's what I was trying to say. We could do a little decoration on the back, nothing too much, just a bit of something. Just trying to get my pin in. By the time I do, I'll be taking it out again, I know. Stay there. What have we got here? Brown, and then we're going into green and red. So I've got these. No, too big. Something a lot smaller than that. Yeah, where are those bits that I accidentally coffee dyed? I see a bigger bird somewhere. Yeah, there, look. Here. Yeah, he's nice. What shall we put him on? What would you like to stand on? Right, I've got some labels somewhere. Where are they? Yeah. So these are from Nani, most of them, and they are, I think, Pastel Garden. I want to say Pastel Garden. They're not all, they're not, but that's nice. Yeah, I'm liking that one. Stand up again. Yep, it's just a bit of something for him to be resting on. It's just got a touch of, can you see it? Probably not. So I don't want him to take all the page up because it's a journaling page. So we'll come down here as much as we can. Yep, that's perfect. You can see that I've coffee dyed it, look, by all the beautiful colours that have run into the back. The back of it's nice, isn't it, actually? It's an outline. That's interesting. I have to cut some out and coffee dye them and see. It's on nice thick paper, which I think helped. Cute, cute, cute. Could do with some little music, songbird music up there. This one is quite dark, so we'll put something on this. Possibility. Oh, we could put this pocket on it, couldn't we? That would lighten it up a bit as well. Let's take a little divot out of it. I don't think I even trimmed it round much, did I? But we're grungy in it anyway, so that's fine. Yep, I'm just going to put that down as is. I better save that. Don't let me put the next one down then, because I need a couple of pockets in the back. We've not got to the middle yet, have we? Gosh, what time is it? Ooh. We're not even near the middle and we're well over halfway. Okay, what's going in there? Oh. Art glitter never does that, does it? It never moves. What is going on? It was obviously way too quick. Made a mess. Just wondered if Betty could go in there. Yes, look, beautiful. I'd quite like something behind it though. Of course I would, because I like lots in, don't I? Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I feel the sneeze coming on. How annoying. Oh. Nothing? Nothing. Oh yes, what have we got here? I've got some papers. Some coffee dyed digital bits. Oh, that's nice. Bulbs and plants. It's just paper. It's just a journaling piece of paper. Let's see if it goes. It's not really bulbs and plants. She's at the seaside on a deck chair, but no, I've pulled that up now, look. Or maybe I did that when I moved it. It's too big. Okay, we'll just leave her in on her own for now. Just wondering if to put a bit of fabric on her. It'd make a nice journal card, wouldn't it? Not that. A little bit of lace. Just a tiny piece. No. This is me, Mrs. Indecisive. About that on there. Yep, that's the one. I really must get these scanned and then I can use the copies, can't I? But I do like every now and then to put an original in. That's nice. Now I'm not gonna, it's going in there, look, but I'm not going to leave it in there because obviously it needs to dry. Stapler. I'm just aware now that I'm running out of time. So, do we want anything on it? No, it's beautiful on its own, isn't it? I'm just going to staple it in. There we go. Right, do I need to fasten those up? No, they're all right. That's it, it's stayed put now. So you can hang things on it, pin things to it. I do want this in here. I'm wondering about, oh, it's one of those. Perfect. Yeah, like that. Maybe one of these little ones can go in as well then. No, not that. A little bit bigger than that. Yeah, she's just got a little hole there to be punched out and I don't want to, so let's fill it in and just, it is only paper, it's not backed or anything. So I'm just going to colour it in. There we go. Since everything else on there is coffee dyed, lovely. I'm just going to leave that, it's so beautiful. It's actually Laura Ashley paper, that. You can see that it's vintage. Just thinking about one of these. Oh, these are all stickers. Quite like that. Right, are you a sticker? This one doesn't feel like one. Feels like card. No, I'm pretty sure that's card. Yeah, I'm just going to put it on. I'm not going to make it a tuck or anything. I'm still not at the middle. Maybe this will have to be 2 videos as well. Or I could finish it on my own. I'll wait and see what you say in the comments. Certainly not going to get far past the middle like that. Do I want anything down here? I don't think I do. No. What we're going to do with this? Could make it a tuck. Like that. Maybe. Stick it down there. And then in there. And then perhaps just that bottom bit there. Just to give it a bit of security. Not going to take anything much, is it? But let's get the fabrics back. Come on. Thank you. I'm not sure actually. Maybe it could have something stuck on it. Let's stick that on it. That's it, Denise, use your brain. And now we can stick something light in it. Pretty. Oh, that needs backing. That's the same stuff, isn't it? What are you? You're rubbish. No. Let me just get my tissue again. What have I got going on? Here, nothing. No, nothing. Don't know, might have to come back to that. Definitely want something behind it, doesn't it? Don't want a great big thing now. Put some more of those, let's have a look. The little flora pictures, are there any little ones? Oh, quite big. Oh, do you know what? I've just remembered. Excuse my phone. Oh, that's not the one. That's the one. Oh, my little booklets, look, I'm telling you. Perfect. Right. You just sent me a butterfly one, didn't you? What was this? Yes. Right, and they've got brown. Oh, look at that. Can they come out without taking the rest? No, I don't like you in there. Let's try a colourful one. Is that better? The only other thing I've got is, I think I've got some vellum. Oh, it's quite tiny though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fasten this on this because they're both pretty. In fact, I'm going to staple them. Did I put it away? I did. How cute is that? Will it stay put? That's the next question. It will. Lovely. Right, this needs an edge on it, doesn't it? I just saw some nice vintage lace somewhere there. Yeah, won't put too much on it because I'm being mean with this lace now. It's nearly gone, but just a bit. Yeah, lovely. Oh, that's the side gates, so that's definitely Neil coming out with the lawnmower. So I don't know how loud it's going to be. I'm nearly at the middle though, and I'm nearly out of time. By the time he's done that, we're going, you see, so I think I'll have that down, all down. Lovely. Do we want anything on it? Not that side, I don't think, but I better put something in there to stop it. Glassine bag. Stop it sticking while we do whatever we do here. How many have we got? Oh, we've got loads yet till we get to the middle. What was I going to put on that? I've just spotted this. That would be nice on it, wouldn't it? This is lovely. Really nice. Is this from you, Doreen? I think it is. I just love the colour of it. It's a library card. How much of it are we going to stick? Not too much. Lovely journaling as well, and it's a piece of interest. Yeah, I like that. We'll put some washi down it. Here. This is one with all my golden ones on. I don't want gold. That butterfly one. I've got 4 of these strings, but look how much I'm using my washi now. Loads more, because it's so easy to grab and put back. So I'm really going through some washi now. So obviously what was stopping me was it wasn't user friendly. Like that. Put a bit more down. Hey, don't be doing that. Oh yes, I love it. Just wondering about a piece of that on there. Perhaps ripped round. This might even have been one of the freebies from Anna actually. Odalcina. I'm not sure now. There was a page of lovely pretties, but it could be from one of the kits. Yep, I'll do both sides. So we just get those lovely flowers. There you go, you can hear that, can't you? Yeah, you're bound to be able to hear that. You can just bear with me while I finish this one page and then we'll call it a day. Although we may well be finished by then. We've got a lawn, I think I've said before, the size of a handkerchief. There's more driveway than there is lawn. And we've cut the middle out and put a lovely rose bush in the middle of it as well, so that's taken more of it out. I just need my tissue again, I'm sorry. Oh dear. I don't think there is a right and a wrong way up for that. So fabric would be nice here, or more washi, or yeah, a strip of any paper. Some painted papers torn up, like that. Okay, where were we? Oh, we were here. Oh, we've got a lot to do. This is beautiful. This will tie this colour in nicely, won't it, over here? Should we just have it in the middle as a header? Yeah, I think we will. I think that's a nice journaling page as well, that Amazon packaging. It'd be a lovely, you know, art drawing page, or colouring or painting kind of page. It's a bit like cloth, very thin cloth, because it's so soft now from being coffee dyed and what have you used. Yeah, that's just kind of brought them. Are we down? Brought the blue in from across here. And then what do we want on here? Could overdo the blue, couldn't I? I'm thinking. Got these lovely. Do they go? They're a little bit shiny, aren't they? Because the book page is just. See if we can. Whoops, that's a nice brown mark to this. I quite like them actually, I just can't see for the shine. Yeah, I like them. I think our first stop's going to be the garden centre again. We're going to get some, not from the garden centre, afterwards. We're going to get some reclaimed edging, garden edging, like Victorian. They're not like, a bit like roof tiles, but they're not the proper garden edging, I don't know. From a reclamation yard anyway, to edge the lawn at the back. But I think we might be calling for some plants first. It's that kind of weather. I like that on there. And I like it on there, so which one? That one. Yeah, that one. Oh dear. Oh, sorry, I didn't have time to stop. Goodness me. Just get some hand sanitizer now. I did catch it in the tissue. That's it. Ooh. So do we want a little bit of something up here? Nothing much. A little butterfly would be nice. Oh look, we've got this little bird that we coffee dyed. No, I was thinking a butterfly. Don't know if that one's too big, is it? It might be nice just popping his head around there. Yeah, I like him on there. So I'm wondering if I've just got a smidge of pink washi tape. I don't know if I've got any out. Put him right in the corner, and he does just show. Yep. Nothing pink there, no. Here we go, look. We have, what pink do we want? That one's nice. Just find the end. No. Glue and goodness knows what's stuck on me. Come on. It's because I'm rushing. So I told you I think it's done. Well, he was supposed to be weeding it. I wonder if he's weeding it second. I would have weeded it first. They're easier to see, aren't they? Hooray! Okay. Just a hint of a little pink flower. And I didn't put any glue behind it, but I think it'll be fine. Just spotted that, look. 1 o'clock. Right, we weren't supposed to be all pink. Are we all pink? No, we've got some blues going on. You'll dry now. Pink. Red. We'll call that red, not pink. And it's pink really, isn't it? Where's Betty? Let's put her in. There you go. Betty and George, that is. I don't know what her friend's name was. No, we've got some lilacs and some blues going on. So, oh, we're nearly at the middle. Where were we? That is pink. I think that's fine with nothing. Excuse me. Hiccuping. I'm in a state, aren't I? Right, this is the middle. I do want a big flower sticker in the middle, so I'm not going to do the actual middle page. We'll just do this page and then we will call it. And I'm wondering if it wants something down the edge, like a page edge decoration might be nice. Let's just see if we've got anything in here. That one with a shiny butterfly. Another piece of Edith. No, that's a smaller one. Nope, don't think these are calling to me. No, just tried it, but I didn't think it would. No, they're not calling to me at all. So, what were the fabric ones? Did I have any long ones in here? I don't think I did I? They were all sort of square and squatty. No. Oh, that pink. Oh, that's quite nice. What's the back of it? Oh, it's not bad. Not bad. Could put some lace down there when I get to it, couldn't I? Or I could put it all the way in practically. Could make a tuck. Let's make a tuck. Decision made, and then I can tuck something pretty in. Seeing as we're celebrating the text on the inside, we don't need to have it on the show here. Right, let's find something quick to tuck in it, and then we'll call that a done, because I am. Right, I've got some labels here to cut out. Oh, I've just spotted that. Maybe that's what we'll have. Let's see, packet pansies. Yeah, we'll have that in. I'll link it. And then, yeah, I'll come back and there'll be another video. Well, I suppose I could do it tomorrow. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't do a video on a Wednesday, don't I? So, yeah, I'll finish it tomorrow because I think we need to put some sort of fabric or something, lace or something on the back. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with this, and then Thursday it will be the Memory of the Meadows tag book journal, and then we'll be starting a new project. So thank you so much. I better go now and have a drink and sneeze and get myself ready to go out, and I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.